your business is, tell them what your spa is, tell them services that you offer, okay? That is something that we have to be intentional about. Remember that word. Y'all, I ain't gonna brag or nothing, but if you watched my live last week, I said we got to be intentional this year, right? And if you see me looking back and forth, that's because right here I'm on Instagram and right here I'm on YouTube. So if you see me looking back and forth, that's why. But do y'all remember when I said we got to be more intentional about what we're doing? I ain't gonna brag or nothing, but I heard like a few pastors talking about this. I heard a few people talking about being very intentional this year. So I feel like I was headed in the right direction, okay? So if you did miss that other live, go ahead and check it out. It's on, I did it on YouTube. I'm gonna try to make sure I go live on YouTube and Instagram. Okay, so the number one question that I always get is how to market my spa business. How to market, how to market, how to market. So you guys, this is something I really want to touch on. When it comes to business, okay, what's up, Detroit? When it comes to business, there is never going to be one way to market. If you are literally solely focusing on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, for example, to market your entire business, that's good. I mean, anything can go viral, right? But more than likely, that's for like product businesses. Sometimes service businesses do go viral, but a lot of times it's more for product businesses. What's up, Minnesota? So I really want to focus on some key things. You guys, it does not matter what type of business that you have to do market research. That means looking at your competition and seeing what they are doing. So you have to look at and see, okay, what is Massage Envy doing? What are these bigger spas doing, or even bigger spas in your area? You have to do market research and see what they're doing. What's up, Indianapolis? You're only like an hour and a half away. You got to look at what they're doing. So one of the ways that you can market your spa business, let's talk about doing, I got 5 things. So let's just hit on SEO really quick. And I know I talked about this, and there's also a video on my Instagram. What's up, Chicago? Ooh, y'all know I love Chicago, Chi-Town. But, dang, I forgot. SEO. Okay, SEO is so important. When you are going to search something, you guys, what is the first thing that you do? You go to Google, right? Google is the #1 search engine. So you as a business owner, why would you not do what it takes for your business to pop up and be #1 on Google? Now, yes, we know that you can pay Google, and that's when you type something in and then you see, like, I think it says sponsored or say ad or whatever, like the top 4 things. However, there's ways to get your business ranked without paying Google. For example, in your back page, when you, for example, the first thing you need to do is make a Google Me business page, okay? Write that down. If you do not have a Google Me business page, you're doing yourself a disservice. #1, because people are not leaving reviews. Facebook is cool and everything to leave reviews, but Facebook is not going to get you ranked on the #1 search engine, which is Google. So Facebook cool, but you need Google, like Yelp is cool too, right? But you have to have somewhere like the #1 search engine. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So you have to do a Google Me business page. It is literally super simple, you guys. Just go on YouTube and follow the steps. Once you have a Google Me business page, you need to have people leave reviews. #1 reason why people need to leave reviews is because when somebody's looking to get a service, buy a product, the first thing they do is go look up your business and look at the reviews. The second #1 reason is because people are going to, like, that's where you're going to pop. People are going to search Google, so you want to pop up. So you want to make sure that you have a Google Me business page. You want to make sure on whatever website that you have. A lot of people use Shopify. I use Wix, but I'm pretty sure Shopify has this on the back end. Just like Massage Envy has a website. Massage Envy does not depend on Instagram to market their spa business, right? So if a #1 chain does not depend on Instagram to market their spa business, why are you? We have to follow what we see the winners doing. Not follow, but we got to pay attention to what we see the winners doing, right? So their website, you have to have a website, and on the back end, you need to make sure that you are following the steps so you can be ranked #1 on Google. So you want to make sure that you're using keywords when your clients, and this is what you tell them, when you ask your clients to leave a review, and they say, well, I don't know what to leave. I don't know what to say. Don't tell them, oh, just leave anything. This is a key tip. You need to tell them to mention what it is that you do on your page. For example, body contouring class. A lot of times I would say, hey, like when people would ask me what type of review, I would say, can you have, say, body contouring training or body contouring class in your review? Right? Okay, so I would say, can you leave that in your review? And you guys, without me even trying, I started ranking on Google. If you search body contouring class Cincinnati, Ohio right now, under the paid ads, I am the first one that pops up. And that is because I put it in my back end, okay? That's the first step. Make sure it's in the back end on your website. So when I showed you guys the other day how you it on, if you haven't checked that IGTV video out, go look at it. And if you don't know, just YouTube it, okay? Because I just YouTube it. Go YouTube it and make sure that you put, okay, body contouring class. Whatever your keywords is, I think I have like aesthetic training, some keywords, okay? You got to put 3 keywords. When you ask people to go leave reviews, tell them to put those keywords in the review. When you start, if you do facials, if you do body, whatever it is you do, when people start searching facials in Minnesota, facials in Atlanta, Georgia, facials in Chicago, Illinois, because that keyword is being triggered so many times with your business, guess what's going to pop up? Your business, right? There's so many people that don't have a YouTube. They don't have an Instagram. I mean, they don't have a YouTube. They don't have an Instagram. They don't have a Facebook. If I did not have a business, y'all, I would not have an Instagram. I would not have a YouTube because I don't know. Again, but I wouldn't. I really would not have those things. So y'all got any questions so far? Any questions so far? And I hope y'all writing this down because this is what's literally going to trigger that Google algorithm. This is a key step that I've paid thousands to learn, okay? This is a key thing that's going to trigger when somebody is on the #1 search engine in your city looking for you. That keyword research. Do you remember? Yes, I sure do recommend Facebook ads, and that's the next tip we're going to touch on. So I can't go super in depth because you guys, this is just live, and to be honest, I'm tired, okay? So SEO to rank on Google, just YouTube. How can I rank on Google? How do I shop on Shopify, on Wix? Just look it up on YouTube. There's so many videos. So somebody said, do you recommend Facebook ads? Yes, I do recommend Facebook ads, but let's talk about Facebook ads, okay? We have a spa business. You cannot just do Facebook ads showing your product like other people can. Facebook ads is very specific. You can't show your body. It's a lot of things that you just cannot do, right? So what I recommend, there's something called Facebook Ad Library. I hope you wrote that down. Facebook Ad Library. On the Facebook Ad Library, you can literally go look and see the type of ads that your competitor is running. You're confused how to set up ads? Have you been on YouTube, Tiffany? That's the first place that I learned how to do ads. I literally got on YouTube. I had my phone in one hand. I had my laptop in another. And I watched the video step by step. And I said, okay. Because when you start to do it, I promise you, it's not that hard. It's really not. Let me see. Okay. So when you start to do it, just get your phone, get a laptop, and go through it. Okay, so when it comes to Facebook ads, you want to make sure that you go to Facebook Ad Library and look at what other big businesses are running. But for example, I'll give you an example. When we used to market lymphatic drainage, first of all, you can't do no before and after, but when we used to market lymphatic drainage, you're not going to get approved if you're showing too much body. You're not going to get approved if you're showing blood. I don't care if it's just a massage, you're not going to get approved, okay? I would just have somebody in like a garment, it covered their whole body, and it would just be a professional flyer. Love you, baby. It would just be a professional flyer. And it would just say, have you had surgery? Whatever. But the body will be covered. That's a way to trick it. Because now if somebody had surgery, they're going to go to your page, okay? You can't just you got to be slick kind of about how you're running your ads. You can't just put a butt there like, oh, we do butt enhancement. You can't do things like that. Yes, girl, YouTube University. You guys, I'm telling you, listen. YouTube will teach you basically everything you need to know. Why would you use it? And what would you use as an image if you do it? Makeup brows. You should be able to use brows. Yeah, you should be able to just use brows. You can't do before and afters though. I know they won't do that, but you can use the image of, like, it's a real popular picture where the girl's laying there and then the artist got like the pen on her brows like they're doing it. You can use that, or you can just use a face. Like a picture of a face that you did. Like, say you did somebody's brows, just take a nice picture and put it on the flyer. Have somebody make a flyer. Where I get all my flyers made from is cheapflyerdesigns@gmail.com. I don't know their website. I just email them, okay? They can make the flyer where it can say, do you want to wait? The flyer just talk about the brows and just have a face, okay? Beat down, just a cute face with the brows together. If the brows are together, people are going to click on that ad. They're going to click on it. And you guys, I have a whole video that I just made like 2 weeks ago breaking down every single step of Facebook ads, okay? Breaking down steps of Facebook ads. So we're not just going to go all through that right now because, like I said, I got an entire video on that. But you're welcome, Tiffany. But yeah, girl, I got a whole video on that. Go check it out. It's on my YouTube, Latacia Ann. But you guys, just like I said, if you go to Facebook ad library, go see what your competitors are running. For an example, I just started. Yeah, let's get them likes up. I got 1 like, dang. Like, I just started a clothing boutique, right? It's different. I had to figure out, okay, how do I run ads? How do I, so I had to do market research. You have to start treating your business like it's your business. Like, when I got in this business, I jumped full throttle in. I said, okay, boom. Well, okay, I don't really know how to do the clothing. Okay, so this girl, she teach how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna watch 100 YouTube videos. Okay, she got a mentor group. Okay, let me go add this mentor group. You know what I'm saying? I go full throttle. A lot of y'all be tippy-toeing with your business, but you claim you want it to be a success, right? If you tippy-toed at work right now, what's going to happen? Comment in the chat. What's going to happen if you tippy-toed around at work right now? Let me know. What's going to happen? Let's blow up her likes, y'all. She's the best, hands down. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to tell y'all. If you tippy-toed around at work, what's going to happen? Ain't nobody commenting. If you played at work, and you only partially did your work at work, what's going to happen? If you went to work and you worked 30 minutes that day, what's going to happen? If you went to work that day and you was like, oh, yeah, we at work today, what's wrong?
At work now.
Okay, that's good. It's going to close. It ain't going to pop. Hey, me and my friends. We're just talking about to you today. I was telling you, and she knew who you were. We're still in school. Okay, turn up. What's popping was good. Tell them I said what's popping was good. About her LLC and out. This ability, what you mean? About her LLC and all that, shaking my head. What you mean? Did I miss something? She has started from the bottom. She know what she was talking about. You better tell them. Like, I genuinely wish, like, the other day on my YouTube, I uploaded a video, like, I'm going to show me starting from the bottom with this clothing line because, yeah, I have a business, but I don't have a product-based business. So it's like rewiring everything in my brain. You get what I'm saying? So I'm literally starting from the bottom with that clothing business because I have to teach myself. I got to invest in myself. I have to constantly keep doing stuff because I'm rewiring everything in my brain. So I said that. I said, I wish I would have recorded my journey from 6 years ago because, y'all, it was so bad. I didn't even know, like, I didn't necessarily know what an esthetician is. I just knew that I was a nurse and I knew that I had to make another way. I started looking up things like, I didn't even know I was an aesthetic nurse till a year in. Like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube now talking about the spa business, but even when I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, nobody was on there talking about the spa business. Nobody was showing you, even if you're not an esthetician, nobody was talking about the services that you can do as without an esthetician license. Nobody was differentiating. Ooh, I butchered that word. But y'all, I'm saying nobody was separating being a nurse, the service you can offer. Nobody was separating being an esthetician. Nobody was separating just not having a title and being able to get in this industry. Nobody was breaking it down. Nobody. I had to literally learn from the ground up. You gonna tippy toe right out your money. Okay, period. If you tippy toe at your work, you're gonna get fired. You're gonna tippy toe out your money. Nothing's gonna happen, honestly, because Lord knows I'm not right. You're an esthetician. Okay, what's up? I have watched her girl from 2019. Trust me, she have come a long way. Love you. Girl, it's not. That wasn't even the beginning. The beginning was 20. I was literally sitting down trying to think of when I started. What do you think they will end up placing body contouring under? It's so weird because at the end of the day, like it's weird that they're trying to regulate body contouring because once again, you guys, I got in this industry 6 years ago. Wasn't nobody starting body contouring like that, right? Like literally. It shocks me how much it's blown up. But I don't know because like in Vegas, I know they made it that you have to have a business license because if you think of body contouring, basically technically it's stuff people can do at home. So it's going to be hard for them to try to like all the way regulate it. It just is. They're going to try. Of course, everything that blows up, they try to regulate it. But because these are literally services that any old Joe can buy the machine, anybody can do. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about, I don't know. It's a lot of people doing this. But you know, there's a lot of services that you can do without a license. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, now I know it's certain services like facials. You gotta have a license for that. You know, it's certain things but it's a lot of services that you can do without a license. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I break down on my YouTube channel. Because not every service you have to be a nurse to do. Not every service you have to be an esthetician to do. Some services you don't need nothing to do. Yeah, I saw it but I think it was just Birmingham they did that. But think about it. What doctor about to be doing body contouring? Ain't no doctor about to be doing, but that's why they've done this before. Like they did make it so that only doctors can do it, but what doctor about to sit there and do body contouring? No doctors, but I mean, listen, watch. In a year, they're gonna revise it. Because, child, ain't nobody about to be doing it. It varies by step by step. Your board couldn't tell you. And this is what I was telling people last year. A lot of these boards did not know what body contouring was. So if you call the board and they confused, that's because they don't regulate it because they don't know what it is. They confused like, they can't answer you because they don't know what it is. So that means typically, and I'm not, like I said, I always call you a state board, but typically if a board does not know what something is, that means that it's not regulated. And regulated does not mean illegal. It just means they have not gotten to it yet. Like the aesthetic industry grows all the time, you guys. They cannot keep up with us, okay? Especially America, we slow. I be going to learn a lot of my courses overseas because they 5 years ahead of us, okay? Just like body contouring 6 years ago. It's just now picking up in America, which is so crazy to me because it has been around for years, for decades. Permanent makeup has been around for years, for decades. You know what I'm saying? Girl, ain't no doctor. They gonna revise that because ain't no doctor about to be doing that. But think about it, and I'm not saying this to be funny, but a doctor could be doing Sculptra, which is the legal butt injections. A doctor can be doing real surgery. You really think they about to sit there and be doing body contouring? Please. Exactly. No doctor ain't about to be doing body contouring like dermatologists don't like doing facial. They're not about to do it. Colombia is so big right now. Right. Yep. Hey, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Back to what I was saying, tippy-toeing with your business. Like even right now, it's a lot of key gems, you guys, that I had to pay thousands of dollars in trainings to learn that some of you guys probably didn't even write down. You have to learn how to take advantage of the information. I don't just talk to talk, okay? I talk to help you. I talk for you to market. The number one question, how do I market my spa business? How do I market my spa business? It really ain't that hard, you guys. Love your knowledge and energy. I'm a father with a daughter that loves the beauty industry. I'm here taking notes. to share with her. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Yes, take notes. You guys, and then another thing, like, sometimes I'll get in my own head, like, yeah, that is so sweet. Girl, body contouring ain't going no. That's another thing. Like, when people try to make it seem like body contouring is going so, girl, where? Because people about to stop trying to lose weight. It's not, people are never going to stop trying to lose weight. I'm sorry. It's just not going anywhere. It's just not. Like, it's not. You are welcome. So, you guys, we have to stop tippy-toeing. Like I said, if all of these big spas can be successful, please stop looking at it like, oh, it's oversaturated. Everybody is doing this. Everybody is doing that. Everybody is doing that. So, it's about 20, 30 big chains in your city alone. It's probably what? 10 massage envies. And I keep thinking massage envy because, you know. But it's probably about 10 massage envies in your city alone. On top of all the other spas. So why all of a sudden, now that, you know, regular, degular, schmegular people is learning about how lucrative the industry is, now all of a sudden it's, what's it called? It's what's the word? Oversaturated. Now all of a sudden it's oversaturated. No, it's not. It's not. Salon suits, do you mean like getting a salon suite? How long would you wait before you start teaching classes? Honestly, that is really up to you how long I would wait to start teaching classes. I will say this though. You have to have a knack for teaching. A lot of people think, you know, oh, that's where the money at. I want to teach. A lot of times you can tell like you probably should not be teaching this class, okay? Like opening your own or opening some for other people, Tiffany. But personally, if you can do like anything that I teach, and this is why I have live model practice. This is why I have demonstration videos, right? Anything that you teach, you should be able to do no problem. You should be knowledgeable. Just like if you ask me something about the services I teach, I can't answer it. I might not know every single answer in the world, right? But I know what I'm talking about. I've seen too many people that literally learn something one day and then literally a week later they teach it. And I'm just like, you haven't even got your chance. So to answer your question, I would put a time limit on it, but I would definitely say you need to make sure that you know what you're doing when you're teaching. You need to make sure that you can perform the service. If right now somebody said perform the service, you need to make sure that you understand, what the service is, the education behind the service. You learned your own technique. You learn where to get products from and things like that. That's all I would say. Don't just be one of those people that be like, oh, the money in teaching, boom, let me go do this. Because you might not even like teaching. Believe it or not, yeah, it's money in teaching, but people can be a headache. I'm sorry to tell you, but people can be a headache. And you got to learn how to deal with different personalities. You have to. Without, it can be a lot. You got to learn how to deal with people that not like you. Like me, I'm a go-getter. Teaching has taught me patience because when I say I'm going to do something, right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go full throttle at it. So when people reach out to me and they like, oh, I just don't know what to do. I just don't know where to start. And like that would frustrate me sometimes because I'll be like, I sent you a whole video on where to start. Hey, did you watch the video? And I'll ask you, did you watch the video? No, I haven't. So why are you coming to me asking me where to start? And that would frustrate me. So teaching has really taught me patience. You vibe your own clients. Body contouring is definitely not going nowhere. I just learned about only doctors. Girl, doctors ain't doing no lymphatic drain. Girl, that's a lie. That is a lie. Who told? I mean, listen, I always check with your state board, but I highly doubt that's true that only doctors can do it. Hey, you guys. I don't know how to pin people. Pin comment. Okay, so I just pinned a comment for my virtual assistant. If you guys are interested in any virtual assistant, if you need help with anything, Please go check her out. That is her page. Go ahead, follow her. She will give you some rates because sometimes you do need help. Okay, it's not a you don't gotta stay with her. Steph, go ahead, say something about your virtual assistant business. Definitely go check her out. Hey. Just as the people show their actions if they're serious. You gotta be serious. I watch all for all my trainings. Yes, yes, yes. Girl, the first teacher told me that for real. Yep. See, I was just rambling. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but for real. Go ahead, follow her, y'all. Because when your business grows, you're definitely going to need you're gonna need an assistant. You're definitely gonna need an assistant when your business grows, especially when it's little things. I need patience too because I really have trouble repeating myself. Yes, I mean, like we all have our issues. Like I literally, like teaching. I thought having a kid would. I thought having a child would teach me patience, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Dealing with some adults, it will humble you. Okay, it will teach you patience because it'll teach you patience. Here in Minnesota, eyelashes require a license, but in our neighboring state of Wisconsin is unregulated. That helps techs that are 2 days new to the industry become trained. Yeah, I mean, you guys, it's different everywhere. That's what I'm saying. She was just saying in one state, the state she's in, it requires a license to do eyelashes, and in the next state, which is right there, it don't. It's like that all the time. It's like that all the time. That's just what it is. So a lot of people be like, oh, in my state you can't do this. Oh, in my state you got to be this. Okay, well, sweetheart, that's your state. That's not everywhere, right? And they change laws all the time. And contact with people. Yeah. I mean, eyelashes is definitely something you should not learn one day and be teaching the next week. Like, eyelashes is like you have to master eyelashes, so you definitely shouldn't learn it and then be teaching it next week. Okay, any more questions? Thank you, girl. Thank you for assistance. I provide remote administration assistance to small business owners. I do work within the business so owners can focus on their business. Yes, you guys. She definitely helped me out when I was in the car crying, girl. I was in the car crying. I was like, I need help. I need help, Jesus. Whew, I need help. And she helped me out, girl. I was going crazy. Where have you been? Where have I been? I've been around. I've been outside. We outside, okay? Listen, we outside in 2022. We're outside. I love the saying we outside. I feel like we outside kind of means like we here. We've arrived, right? We're going to arrive with our business. We're going to arrive with our finances. We're going to arrive with our life. We're going to arrive with taking care of ourselves. We outside all 2022. Okay? So also, something else, you guys, publications. You would not believe how many people read articles and things like that. Yeah, they were trying to remove all license in the state of Indiana, all license particular relief. Oh, so they was trying to make it so nobody needed a like. I mean, y'all, the laws are always gonna change. That's just what they do. That's just what they do, okay? The laws are always going to change. Get in local publications, okay? Local podcasts. There's people that's trying to grow their business just like you are trying to grow their business. There's people that's looking for people to interview. There's small YouTube channels looking for somebody to come on. Start researching and looking for these people and get your business and your brand name out there. Get into those things. Also, you guys, this might sound crazy, but this referring back to the website, doing blog posts, okay? Now, this is once again going to trigger the SEO, okay? If you go to your website, have you ever searched something on Google and then like it'll pop up like say 5 tips to market your spa. So you'll click on it and it'll take you to an entire website and you'll be like, oh, this is a whole website. You know who's really good at that? Shopify. Shopify is really good at that. Shopify always does blog posting. They always write out articles because they know what? They know people are researching this. It's going to trigger the algorithm. And when it triggers the algorithm, it's going to take them to your site. Brand visibility is one of the #1 ways, okay? If I don't care if you got the best product, the best services, if don't nobody know you there, nobody's going to come see you, right? So Brand visibility is very, very entirely important. So if you're writing out, like, I could do an article on how to become a body contouring artist. You know how many people, like, and this is doing my research. But last year, if I would have did an article on my website about how to be a body contouring technician, how to be a body contouring artist, do you know how many people that would have triggered Googling that, and that would have sent them to my Wix site? And then from my Wix site, they would have saw that I had classes, that would have signed up for the classes. So local publications, local podcasts, local smaller things that you can get on easily for people trying to build their business also. And then on top of that, writing articles and blog posts on your website. Okay. Any questions about that? We about to move on to the next one. Okay, YouTube got them likes up. YouTube, get them likes. Share this live. Okay, share this live. Oh, okay. So this is another one that I tell you guys so the next thing you want to do is, you guys, you have to offer more services. Okay. Jessica Savage. Jessica, are you a real person? Jessica _Savage_X, because y'all can be in the videos. Did you mean to request to be in the video? Did anybody want to get on and market their business? Anybody, anywhere? Dang, what was I saying? Offer more services. Okay, so when you look at like, once again, doing market research, and you're looking at the bigger spas, right? Massage Envy, that clearly is their name. And like I said, I'm gonna keep referring to Massage Envy because they are one of the bigger spas. So Massage Envy, that's clearly their name. They clearly started with massages, correct, right? But somewhere along the line, they realized, hey, what's up?
When I want to sleep, right?
No, sir, your bedtime is now, so go ahead, go to bed. Go to bed. Stop playing. Massage Envy. Right? Massage Envy is clearly one of the top places. They started with their name being what? Massage Envy, because clearly that's what they offer. But somewhere along the line, they realized, okay, we got to offer more than just massages, right? Because you have to reach different people. Now, I do understand when people niche down, right? They niche down, they offer just one service, but to reach the masses, and I'm not saying go crazy, okay? I'm not saying offer all different type of things, but I am saying make a variety to make different people that want to come in that makes sense. Like like Massage Envy, they did massages. Okay, then they said, boom, let's offer facial type services. So they added that on. So you want to offer things, additional services that make sense in your business. Who does facials now? Betty Boop, you said some do facials now. Who does facials now? So offering more services, you guys. You have to offer more. Do the services, okay? Figure out what you like. You know how many classes I took? Yeah, that's what I was saying. They do facials now, right? Yeah, most of them do facials now because they realize, okay, this makes sense with our business, so we have to offer more services. Just doing massages, we need to get more people in. Do you know how many facials that I've offered? I mean, not facials that I offered. Do you know how many services that I've offered? Literally, you know how many services that I took? How many trainings that I took? Like, let me think of some of the trainings that I took that I don't offer. Threading class, the eyebrow threading class. What product do you like to use? I gotta find the name. I like the one in the blue box. I forget the name. I always forget the name. It's in the blue box. And then I like the one in the black box. I know that. I gotta find the name. I forget the name of it. CBD is big in itself, so CBD infused products. Oh, CBD, that's my favorite type facial cleanser and everything. Right now, I'm trying out this CMA stuff. Diaz,
Yeah.
it's bedtime, okay? Please don't make me repeat myself.
Can I do the stinger?
No, you cannot, love. Good night.
Please.
Diaz, go to bed. Y'all, my son be driving me crazy. Speed waxing, speed lashing, teeth whitening. What's speed lashing? Just going fast? Would you suggest completing a course for specific specialties? For example, microblading, micro shading. I'm whispering. Y'all need to hear the comments. Girl, I really do have to remember the name because I can't remember the name. It's the... I'm about to go look. Hold on one second. I'm about to go look. I just actually sent a picture to somebody. Would you suggest completing... Bring me your phone. Would you suggest completing the course for specific specialties, microblading, then offering it or hiring other qualifiers to do it, then getting necessary credentials later? That's a good question. So basically the person was saying, Go ahead, good night, love you.
Good night.
Would I suggest offering microblading, micro shading? So would I just suggest offering microblading, micro shading, and then getting somebody else to do, or hiring somebody else to do it? So I'm gonna keep it real. It's certain services like microblading, micro shading, things that use your hands, lashing, like facials and things like that. It's certain things like that that takes learning. Like, and when I say learning, like, for example, body contouring, to me, you can take a class, educate yourself, and in a few weeks, you'll understand how to do it. Lashing, you have to practice. Microblading, micro shading, you have to practice. So I would suggest, if you cannot, dang, who lashing 45 minutes? When I was lashing, I got down to an hour and 30, but 45 minutes? Ugh. That's quick. Who knew that? So what I'm saying is, if when it comes to specialties like that, if you're not going to take the time to master it, I would suggest you just hire somebody else. Me personally, and a lot of people like, how did you know how to do everything? Y'all, I've been in this industry for 6 years. Like I said, I learned so much. I started with lashing and microblading, micro shading. I mastered that. From there, I learned body contouring like 3 months later. I mastered that. From there, I learned lymphatic. Like, I was so enthusiastic to be in this industry. Even if I wasn't offering the service, I wanted to go learn it, right? Back to what I've learned. I've learned threading. I've learned so much stuff that I didn't do because I didn't like it. But I would suggest, when it comes to a service, please shut your door, love. When it comes to a service that it takes time, practice, dedication, which all of them do. Diaz, please, go shut your door. Y'all, he is really trying. But when it comes to a service that takes time, dedication, like really that you gotta practice, like microblading, lashing, if you don't have the time and energy to really sit there and learn and practice on people, girl, just bring somebody in that know what they're doing, because it's gonna take time. But when it's something like lymphatic drainage, or when it's something like body contouring, or non-invasive laser hair removal, or the hyaluron pen, or teeth whitening, or tooth gem, things like that, you learn it, you do more research, you practice it, and you pretty much got it. But lashes, microblading, micro shading, permanent makeup, it takes practice. Does that make sense? It's time to let that girl Lord my vision. Do you know how to do it in 45 minutes? Oof, girl. I ain't never got to 45 minutes. I gotta see that. I'm trying to see what that be like. Go ahead, drop some likes, Okay, so I'm trying to think of all the tips that we gave. We got SEO, we got finding publications, we got running blogs, we got doing ads. So those are 4 tips, okay? 4 tips. Drop a star in the comments if you wrote those down, if you still with me. And no, drop a star in the comments if you're going to actually implement it, right? Because, child, I be talking all day, but I be feeling like sometimes y'all don't listen. I feel like y'all just like hearing me talk. Because the stuff I be telling y'all, I literally be wishing I had somebody on YouTube when I first started to tell me that, or so anybody, Jesus. I wish I had anybody that would tell me the things that I tell y'all. And it frustrates me sometimes because I be like, y'all missing y'all greatness. You are missing your greatness because you simply will not apply the things that I'm telling you. Tomorrow I am going live with one of my students that took my training in February, and this was her first year, and she's made 70K already. So yeah, I say it's possible for me because Cali Love Beauty Bar, girl, where you at? Y'all, I met her in Cali, and she was so sweet. Cali was the craziest trip, but she was so sweet. Dang, I forgot my train of thought, but I wish that I had somebody that dropped gems like I be telling y'all. You have to learn to apply it, okay? If you gonna listen, what it matter? If you just listen to what somebody's saying, if you're not going to apply it, what does it matter? I'm literally telling student, oh, my student that made 70K. See, this is why Stephanie is a great virtual assistant. Y'all see my brain go everywhere. The student that made 70K. Okay, boom. So, see, y'all keep me on track too. Y'all be keeping me on track too because, y'all, my brain go everywhere. That's why I don't like going live. I hate going live. I hate going live. Which she took body contouring from me. But, okay, boom. So, I know that it's possible because I did it 6 years ago when I first started. But, you know, the industry changes. So, somebody fresh, she just got in the industry. We're going to be live tomorrow at 7:30, and she gonna talk to y'all about her journey. She's gonna talk to you guys about her journey, okay? She did it this year, and I think she took the training in February. Okay? Somebody said they had a question there, SD student. What's up, girl? What's your question? You know, get sense, okay? And you know, say it right. Bye. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do I know how to block people on here? Wait till they talk. See, that's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? People just weird. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that you're not being funny. I don't know. But you guys, yeah, I think it's a bot. I should just block it, right? I figured, let me see, block. Okay, so you be... Oh, I'm really trying to figure out... Okay, I blocked this stuff. I'm really trying to figure out... I'm really trying to... Girl, Lagichi, is that how you say that? What are you laughing at? People be getting the trippage. Yeah. People be getting the tripping on this app. I'm really trying to figure out how to get a business loan so I can get my actual building. I have my business license. I have my business account and all. But baby, the money comes in and goes out. Okay, so let me ask you this. What do you mean you're trying to get your business? And I'm not saying this to you, but I'm just going to say this next part in general, okay? Y'all, start where you can. A lot of time, and me personally, I'm one of those people, I want this, I want this, I want that, I want that. I did in Lagichi, I blocked them. I hope I'm saying your name right. I want this, I want this, I want that, I want blah, 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 blah. I want everything. I had to learn how to humble myself and work with what I have to start out because, of course, everybody's dream is a big, huge, nice spa. But sometimes you can't, you can't start there. So literally the room I started in, y'all, I think it was like 100 square feet. But it's in a locked building, and I so badly want to be able to get in there and take a video. But I'm actually being humble, and I'm waiting for this new location that I'm trying to get, girl. I'm trying to get this new location, okay? I'm trying to get this new location. Just pray for me, y'all. Just pray for your girl. So Flycina, I think. What like business are you trying to do? Because the last thing I want y'all to do is get in debt starting a business. Because to be honest, a lot of times they say it takes a while to make money in your first year. But it don't have to. If you listen to what I'm telling you and you hit the ground running, I'm trying to tell you, you're ready to get an actual building, right? But like, okay, I'm gonna just tell you my perspective. I don't believe in borrowing money. How am I trying to say this? Like you're trying to get a loan. Okay, so if you can cover, how am I trying to say this? If you can cover the expenses of the loan, then I would say borrow money. If you cannot cover the expenses of a loan, do not borrow against your business. Does that make sense? So places that you can get a loan from that I would highly suggest the first place is Square, the payment processing app. Square simply just looks at Square just literally look at how much you make. Literally, that's all Square look at, how much you make. And they'll just start offering you loans out of nowhere. My first Square loan was like $3,000. The second one, once I paid that back right away, it was like $7,000. And you don't have to remember to go in and make payments or anything like that. They simply just go in and they pay you, like they take it off your daily debit. So say you made $100 that day, they take 14% of that. So that's honestly one of the first places that I would suggest getting a loan from, because it's easy, right? That's where I would just suggest getting a small loan from. Like, and then of course there's other places, but y'all, the fees be so high. But if you do go on my YouTube, I do have a few videos of where you can get funding from. But the first place that I would say is definitely Square. Do you use Square as a funding, like to take your payments? And PayPal. PayPal's another one. And then you also, guys, another way to that can help market. This not necessarily marketing your business, but if you offer buy now, what is it? Buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. Something like Sezzle. Okay. There's other ones like Pay. What is it? I forget the other ones. Afterpay and things like that. You know, there's things like that. But what I've learned is Sezzle approves more people, and you don't got to deal with it. Sezzle deals with it. Sezzle approves people with that don't have as better credit and things like that. So I say go with Sezzle. Sezzle also offers those type of loans. Okay, Afterpay. That's it, Miss Robin. Sezzle also offers them type of loans. So when people go in and make orders, they're looking at how much you make, and they will just say, oh, apply for our funding or whatever. And they just gonna look at how much you pay. Sezzle is my favorite. Yes, thank you, Kylie Love. Cherry is a great one. Oh, hey, Gigi. Hey, girl. Sezzle, Afterpay, and Cherry. Cherry is good. I heard it's really good for like spot owners like us. But the Klarna, it's so many different ones. The one, like I said, the only reason I like Sezzle is because they approve a lot of people that don't have like a good credit score. Because I've seen a lot of people get denied with Afterpay. Nope, it don't help with credit score. If you're trying to message me, I'm on live, so I can't respond. But as soon as I get off live, I'll respond. You should consider getting a merchant cash advance. Yeah, some companies that you can get some merchant cash advance from is oh my god, McKinsey Financial. You guys, please refrain from calling me and things. I'm on live. Calling on Instagram. I definitely will be in contact when I get off live. Dang, I lost my train of thought again, y'all. I'm sorry. I told y'all I be having so much. I'm really thinking about everything I have to do in this next week, and my train of thought is just all over the place. Great info is you. Does it affect? No, it don't affect your credit score because it don't got nothing. They don't check your credit Square, PayPal, those type of loans. They don't check your credit score. The only thing they check is how much you make in your business. Okay. That's the only thing they check, and that's why I suggest that, because they don't look at that. They say, okay, you making money, that's what's up. McKinsey Financial, it's another one. Let me look up this one. But I would say go to them after, but those are places they're going to look at and see how much your business make also. But I do have I have a few videos on YouTube that talk about that too also. Like different companies that you can get a loan from. But you know, per 600, it has to be reported to the IRS. Yeah, that's if you make. Well, I don't use Cash App or Venmo. If you use PayPal, period, they at the end of the year they're going to do the little sales report. So you got to report that anyway. Yes, I absolutely do. I absolutely do feel that mesotherapy is effective. I actually get. Yes, we claim. Yes, it is. It's coming, Stephanie. Cherry is a good one. Yeah, because you use Cherry, right? I'm a nurse that want to tap into your world eventually, so I can literally just take classes and offer these services without an esthetician license. You always have to check with your state board. So like for example, if you want to offer lash extensions in some states, you have to be an esthetician to offer it. So that's something you would not be able to offer. But like we were talking about body contouring, in most states, you don't need a specific license to do it. So therefore, anybody can do it. It wouldn't have to be a nurse to do it. Yes, Chris, you should definitely try it. Cherry does they do up to 10K loans. Hold on, y'all. I have to log out of Instagram and come back in because my audio was messing up because somebody was trying to call me. What other questions y'all have? All right, y'all. I wonder if the sound is better now. I have to log out and come back in. I'm not. I think it's because somebody was calling me on Instagram. Wow. I think that's why the sound went out, because somebody was calling me on Instagram while I was you know. All right, do y'all have any more questions? So I gave y'all like 6 ways, okay? 6 ways to market your, okay, thanks, girl. Okay, yeah, I think it's because somebody had called me while I was on there. How many months before opening a spot should we start marketing? Before you open your spot, before you do any business, you should be marketing. You know, before. Don't just wait until you open that spot to start marketing, girl. Everybody should know. I got this. We have to be loud about our business. If don't nobody know anything about your business, it don't matter what type of business you have. If people don't know about it, ain't nobody coming. So you should start marketing as soon as possible. As soon as possible. You should already have this set up. When you're getting your website built, even if you ain't took a client, you should already have this set up. When we talked about SEO earlier and all that stuff, you should be asking your homegirls, hey girl, can you go on my page, leave a review? Make sure it says these 3 keywords, right? You should already have that set up. I talked about how when I first started and I got models, it was free, but you had to leave a review. I wish I would have knew the keyword trick now, but I mean then, but I know it now. How many months? Hey, Latasha, I was doing body contouring years before it came popular at a surgery center using Venus Legacy and feel like it doesn't work. How do you feel about it? I don't like the Venus Legacy. We actually had that machine at the med spa. And I didn't like that machine. I didn't see no results with that Venus Legacy machine. But hey, everybody is different. Are government grants a good idea? I feel like any grant is a good idea because you ain't got to pay it back. With most grants, you don't. It's 1 year before too early. Yeah, I feel like 1 year is too early because so much can change in the services that you're offering in 1 year. Like, you guys, please understand, it don't matter what business you have. What you do today, that's not going to be your business model in a year. You're going to have to always constantly you're going to always have to constantly rebrand your business, okay? You're going to always have to restructure your business. So if you started like marketing a year from now, it would, you know, in a year from now, you might be like, I don't even like doing this. Let me offer this, you know. So yeah, I'm a Yanni massage practitioner in the beginning stage. Do you believe I should get models for this? For Yanni's thing, no, I absolutely don't believe that you should get models for Yanni's thing because you can't necessarily show results. If I had a Yoni Sting business, how I would market it, child, how I would market it is I would get live model reviews. I would get into the brain of somebody that might be getting a Yoni Sting, right? So when people get Yoni Stings, it's for different benefits. One of the benefits is some people be trying to get pregnant. So you need to educate them on the different steams and stuff that you have, right? The different steams that can help them. Market it. What else, people, if they have any type of infection or, you know, Yoni Sting can help with a lot of different things. So I would market the benefits of the service because you cannot market a before and after. Does that make sense? And also relaxation. Market touching on somebody's soul. Somebody might be going through something and just need to relax, and you could be like, come get your Yoni Sting piece and get the room playing soft music, and you know that can make somebody want to book because you just touched on the emotion. So my website is built with Wix and I love it. I use it for scheduling too. Check mine out. Yeah, I love Wix. It's weird that I mean, not that it's weird. I get Shopify is super popular because Shopify got a lot on there. Don't get me wrong, but I love Wix. Wix is super easy to navigate. I don't know how to build websites, but I can add. I know how to add product, take away product. Like I said, I did my SEO on there, triggered the keyword research. If somebody subscribe, if you don't know how to do email marketing, for an example, you don't know how to do like email marketing outside of like with MailChimp or Klaviyo. Wix has an email marketing inside there, so you can do just all. You know, I love Wix. I love Wix. Which machine do I recommend? I recommend the 6-in-1 cavitation machine. But like we say, you guys, if you took any of my trainings, it's more than just a machine, right? It's what they do at home. It's more than just your technique. It's also what they do at home. Also, Glownar. I like their machines. Glownar Aesthetics. Diaz! Get him some water for me, please. All right, do y'all got any questions, y'all? Because I've been on here for an hour and I'm about to hop off. I've told you guys 6 key things. So drop in the comments right now and let me know if you ain't going to try all of them, which one you going to try? Which one are you going to try? Any tips for growing in YouTube in 2022? I only have 19 subs and I'm just getting motivated to create content. Girl, YouTube is a whole nother beast. Yeah, listen, look, I'm stuttering over my words. Even with the subscriber count I get discouraged with YouTube just because YouTube is definitely a whole nother beast. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely make sure that you understand what your niche is. Okay, good night. Love you, love. Child, he is trying his best to stay up. Yes, I will. Go ahead, lay down. So make sure you understand your niche. For example, I get discouraged with YouTube. Like I think I upload for like what 7 weeks. What was it, September, October? I didn't upload for like 7 weeks because I just felt like I give so much information, but my videos don't go viral. I'm stuck at this subscriber count. So what I had to realize, which I already knew this, you have to just stay with your niche. Even if you got 19 subscribers, those 19 subscribers in the future, if you plan on selling like online things or something like that, it's better than to have 100 it's better to have 100 people that in a whole nother niche. Does that make sense? It's better to have like if you had 100 followers, right, and they all just from everywhere, and you only got those 19 subscribers, that's good because that's your audience, like that's your target audience. So tips I would say, I know this is random, but you want to make sure that you niche down. You want to make sure that you understand what your purpose is on YouTube, because YouTube is a beast, okay? For example, like me, I got discouraged. I didn't upload, then I came back, then I start uploading money on making money online and da. But I had to tell myself, like, girl, that is not your industry. You just uploading anything at this time. Cause it's frustrating, because I'm like, why are these people going viral and I'm not? Why are these people getting more followers? Okay, she got 100,000 views on this video. Let me upload this type of video. But what good does that do me if 100,000, like for example, the business credit videos I uploaded it because I understood. But I can't sell spa stuff to those business credit people. So, or even the videos I upload on spa, they don't do numbers because a lot of those people were coming for business credit information. So I would say, just honestly, I know this is cliche, but be consistent, niche down. I would definitely say, if you want to do YouTube, make sure you in it for the long haul. And if you're trying to do it for income, do not rely on AdSense. Rely on the additional product and services that you're offering. Please shut your door, DS. Okay, thanks. I will, GG. I would like to register. Please send the link. Okay, just inbox me, Kay. Inbox. Is it still inbox? PM me. Sorry, PM me. Marketing is a struggle. Chris, girl, go watch this video, the other video, because I had to cut out on Instagram. But go watch that. I just gave some more marketing tips. What background do I need to take your training? So a lot of our trainings are designed so you don't have to have a specific background, but I would always say look at the courses that we offer. Make sure you don't have to have a specific license in your state to offer it. If anyone has took your classes or watched your YouTube videos and haven't learned and built their business, then this isn't the business for them, because you are the bomb.com at what you do and teach. I think, I can agree to that. I think in 2022, we have to understand, and I talked about this earlier. Not just 2022, but we talked about this earlier. You cannot tippy-toe with your business. Just taking one course and being like, it's just not going to be enough, right? If you go to work today and you just did one thing on the assignment, y'all, is your job going to be done? No. Starting out as small business owners, we have to do marketing. We got to do so much. It's more than just doing the services, right? So when I first started, it would be literally days, and this was my homework, where I would just sit down, and I would write out, like I would watch YouTube and I would write out information. Even right now, hold on one second. So this is my goal list, and then right here, it's all over the place, but this is a to-do list, right? So every couple months I sit down and I'm like, what can I do better with my business? And for like a week, I'll just like research, because once you research something on YouTube, different things will pop up, right? So different things will pop up and you'll be like, oh, SEO research, what is that? So I'll just look it up and I'll be like, okay, so I need to add this to my business. Okay, so I need to add that to my business. And I'll take time to read. So Marketing, you guys, I promise you, it's not that hard, okay? Especially if you do some of those tips I just told you YouTube got the same video, but Instagram, in that last video I just told you, if you do some of them tips to trigger the #1 search engine in the world, Facebook ads, you can be in the palm of thousands of people's hands with just one click of a button. You have to do it on the back end. Just doing this, people are not going to come to your business. What we say the other day, nobody cares. Nobody cares. IV hydration. Yeah, I know a lot about it. I used to offer it. We're getting a course together, but I won't be the one teaching that course. My friend Tiana Williams, which is a nurse practitioner, she's gonna be the one teaching that class. And I know y'all keep asking me about that class. Y'all, I'm trying to get it together. I really am trying to get it together. I'm trying. Do you know anything about vitamin C? I gotta start taking screenshots of this live. Do you know anything about vitamin IV hydration and the qualifications needed? I just read that. So it's weird because I always thought you had to be a nurse to do IV hydration, but I just learned in Georgia, and like I said, Kaya State Board, but somebody just told me a paramedic can do IV hydration in Georgia. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess the qualifications is out there. I will say though, I definitely feel like you need a license to offer IV hydration. Don't know the specific ones which we're researching, but you need a license. We are definitely, this next year we're going to be adding on more. Like, we're gonna keep all of our courses, but we're going to add on more courses directed towards just nurses, like lip filler, Botox, and IV hydration. We're trying to get it together, y'all. What marketing tip can you give me if I want to start a massage business at home? I don't want people to think that I give happy endings or weirdos to come to my house. I'm weak. I don't happy. I hope they don't think they're getting no happy ending, but I honestly, I gave a lot of tips at the beginning of this video, so I would go back and watch this video from the beginning, and also I would check out my YouTube and watch a lot of the tip videos. Yes, we took your class and started making money in less than a week. Okay, that's because y'all hit the ground running. You guys, that's another thing. A lot of people take my classes, and some people probably on there right now. Okay, that took the class and started. And I get people that write me a year later like, oh, I have so much going on, I'm ready to move forward. Girl, you could have been making money. I'm telling y'all, it be stuff that I be like, I should have been doing, right? I should have been doing, and I sit back and I be like, see, if I would have been doing this, I would have been making more money. I would have been making more money. So it's stuff that y'all know y'all should be doing, but y'all don't do it. You just tippy-toeing with it. The I'm signing up for the IV hydration. Drop the classes. Says, girl, I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together. Trying to get it together. That's why I don't offer services to men now, because I had men calling thinking they were going to get a happy ending. So be careful, ladies. It's creeps out here. That is correct. What? See, I never offered massages, so I really can't. I don't really know about that. That's crazy. They really was just out here trying to get happy endings? Guess what, girl? It's so many people that ask me about the IV hydration class, so trust me, I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together. Oh, y'all, we done been on here an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all are helping me overcome my fear of going live, because you guys know I have a fear about that. So they are bold enough to ask you on there, do you give happy endings? That's crazy. That is ludicrous. I don't understand why this phone is lighter than this one. This one is the phone I just got. I don't like that. I can't believe they bold enough to ask, do you give happy endings? That's crazy. You are welcome, Sarah Lee. You are welcome. Ooh, how do you say your name? Sia. Ooh, excuse me, girl. I ain't even gonna mess that up. Any tips on marketing laser hair removal? Yup. Everything I said in this live. Keyword research, targeting. Because laser hair removal, once again, is something that you're not gonna be able to some services you just not gonna be able to market with before and after. Look at the results. So some services you're going to have to do that going into my back end, making sure that I have the keyword research set up. You're going to have to do reaching out to publications, making sure that you're talking about what your non-invasive laser hair removal is. You're going to have to do, yeah, I'm going to save the live. Why? I always wonder why people do lives and don't save them. You're going to have to do email and text marketing for people that already came and trust you. Hey, why don't you try out non-invasive laser hair removal? I know you're tired of shaving. So you're going to have, for certain services, you're going to have to do those other things because you just can't market it like hyaluronic lip filler, where you can say, look at your lips, where you can say, oh, look at body contouring, where you can do teeth whitening, like, oh, look at the results. You're going to have to use those type of things that DS, please shut your door. Y'all. You're going to have to do the type of things that I talked about in this video so you can trigger the algorithm for people already looking. Try to get your existing clients to come in and get it. Also upload. Make sure that people make sure that people know that you're you offer it. A lot of clients don't like wait, I missed one. No, he called about massage cupping and then asked, do I have a problem touching him? And I told him my husband be doing him and he hung up on me. Wow. A lot of clients don't like pics being taken, so it makes it harder for marketing no matter how much I tell them their face and tattoos won't be showing. No, that's true, especially with, so you guys, she mainly does lymphatic drainage. So, and you know the reason why people don't really want it shown because they don't be want people to figure out they got surgery done, right? So that's why we have to not rely on, that's why what this live is about, not relying on social media, because when it comes to social media, it's a lot of content before and after, So that's important. Please remember, that's the number one place people will go look on social media, but that's why we have to trigger that algorithm, right? So even if you can't get a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, but you have content on your Instagram. If Google triggers that and they go to your Instagram or they go to your website to see it, right? They're going to select your service. So that's why y'all have to put in effect the things that I told you guys earlier in the video, earlier in the live. Chris, go to the, if you can, go to the other live, because that's where I talked about all the things. I know you came in a little bit on the later end. Or you could just go to the whole live on YouTube. But you've got to put those things in effect, that keyword research. Because that's when people, when they go get surgery, boom, where they going to go? Google, lymphatic drainage massages places in Philadelphia. I think that's where you were. I know that's where you took the class, but in Philadelphia. That keyword research is going to trigger them. Okay, boom. Let me go to her website. Okay, everything looks professional. Okay, boom. Let me go look at their Instagram or Facebook. Some people might not even go look at your Instagram or Facebook. They might be like, oh, her website looks professional. Okay, let me go ahead and book these services. So you got to learn how to trigger that other thing. Also, when we talked about blog posting. Lives are cool and all, but guess what? People search things on Google. So like I was giving the example earlier, if I was interested in Cali Love Beauty Bar, I don't know if you still on here. Y'all call y'all by y'all business names. But a good blog post for you or article to write on your website would be, does laser hair removal work? Does non-invasive laser hair removal work? Because guess what? That's something people search. Chris, you can write an article on your website. Should we have to get lymphatic drainage massages? That's something people Google. So just go on Google and type it in, like type the beginning part in. It'll drop down all the questions people ask about a particular service or whatever, right? And that's, you can write an article on your site, and guess what? Use those keywords, and when people search it, it's going to trigger it, so it's going to lead them to your website. When they go to your website, then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, because in the article you're gonna say that you offer this here at the Post-Op Sisters. We da. So they're gonna be like, let me check it out. It's triggering the number one Google, the search engine, Google. Oh, Chad, I'm giving y'all stuff. I didn't even, y'all welcome. Woo! This is stuff I had to like literally teach myself and learn. It took years. I always say though, make sure that you are very welcome. Make sure that you are like I said, and then y'all in Philly. I told them about local publications earlier. Y'all could be like people that's trying to build their podcast business, and people trying to build their small business, things like that. Girl, you know how many people in Philadelphia or New York is an hour away? Are all them places y'all was telling me about that I didn't know was so close? Look up small podcasts and things like that. Go to there and sit down and talk, and people be like, dang, I am about to go get surgery. I'm gonna go see these girls, because one is a nurse, they nurses, and they kind of, you know what I'm saying? They know what they talking about, so I'm about to get surgery. I'm gonna just go to these girls. You know what I'm saying? Even a lot of y'all be like, oh, I found you. Somebody was in nursing school, or we was in esthetician school, or we was somewhere and somebody was talking about you, and that's how I found you. Groupon is amazing. Gems on top. Great tips. Thank you. You're welcome. Gems on top of gems. You dropping these gems per usual. Y'all, this could have been a class, okay? I really hope that you guys properly apply this. I really do. I want to talk about, not tonight, but I'm going to do a live about making your business visible. That's another thing. I don't care if you got the best thing in the world. Making your business visible. You guys, you should plan. And I have a work day. Like, literally, where my paper at? My work day is written out, right? And my work day is written out because there's some important things. So even if you still work a full-time job, if you're like, I remember some girl told me, like, she got off at 3 and she would spend the next hour researching. So, or, doing research on how to market your business, or even just reading a book on how to market your business, that's still work. So you want to try to incorporate that in there also. Excuse me. Groupon is an amazing way to build your clientele as well. They'll get your clientele through the door. Then it's up to us to book them for other services. That's how I built my clientele up. Groupon was the way that really helped me, but you got to know how to use Groupon properly, you guys. I think I have a video or two on using Groupon, but yeah, I'm a little tired, so I don't really want to touch on that right now because I can't go in depth. Like, when I talk about something, I like to go a little bit deeper on it. But Groupon is good. But you guys, I will say the number one thing is make sure that you are not, what was I about to say? Make sure that you're not just letting them discount you all crazy, because they will try to do that with Groupon. They will. But also, when it comes to certain services, like when it comes to lymphatic drainage, to build your clientele and to get your name out there, Groupon could be good, because one girl, she got surgery. She probably gonna say, oh yeah, I went to the Post-Op Sisters. Here go their information. So that's not a Groupon person. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, any more questions? Because I'm about to go ahead and log off. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I was just telling them the other day how I'm actually really nervous to go live. Do I suggest doing pop-up shops? So for me personally, pop-up shops didn't work good for me. But that's because we didn't have like pop-up shops for my industry. Like, I don't know. I was learning, so we would do pop-up shops like a bridal event. Like, why are you going to a bridal event for a spot? But we just thought like, oh, it would work out because brides are going to need this, but it didn't. No, it didn't bring us no clients. Like, kind of how like tattoo conventions, we like, You know what I'm saying? It works for tattoo artists. That don't work for us. So I don't know. I would definitely, I would say try it out. I'm just me personally. Pop-up shops did not work, but I would definitely say try it out because it might. Yes, they will. That's why I only put things on their group under the work. Yep, and that's a tip I always say. Only put things on there that you don't have to work hard on. And if you have a service that's an hour, girl, cut that down to 30 minutes. I didn't like pop-up shops, so it's a no for me for bodies. Yeah, I didn't like pop-up shops, but I don't tell you guys because it's crazy. It might work for you. So I say try everything. That's another thing about businesses. You know how much money you gonna listen. You gonna lose money, but you gonna make a lot more. You're gonna lose sleep, but when you successful, you're gonna get a lot more. You going to learn. You have to learn. Pop-up shop, it didn't work for you either. Yeah, pop-up shops, I don't necessarily think they work for service-based businesses. I just don't. I am going to try the Bronner, is it Bronner Brothers, right? Pop-up shop, but I don't know. I mean, because you can go down there and do services. I don't know if that's gonna bring in more clients though, because I'm not in Atlanta, or that might bring in more students. I don't know, but hey, Nurse Key, hey girl. Is my sound messing up? Because I just got a phone call. Hey girl. Y'all, if y'all just oh, y'all can hear me. Okay. If you're just now coming to the live, I'm telling you, you want to make sure that you go look at the whole video live. I'm going to save it. Okay. All right. No more because I'm here to learn because since I'm done with bedside, it's time to step it up. Girl, bedside. It's so crazy because to this day, I just think back like, bro. Like, I just be thinking it's 9:54 right now. So many people are getting ready. And I'm to go work that 11 to 7 shift. I could not do it. Girl, they gotta treat nurses better. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand. Hey, Felicia. I told some tips, girl, in the beginning, girl, Nurse Key. Y'all go check out her YouTube channel. She's almost at 200K subscribers. Hey, go, girl. She tell you about keeping that body fine, that skin good. You know, all that. Bedside got to be put to bed. I'm over it. Oh, girl, that's a good one. Bedside has to go. Because this is my thing. They don't treat people... Girl, they don't treat people like they don't treat nurses like they want you to be there. I don't know what's going on with these people, but they gonna have to treat nurses a little bit better. I'm at work doing a 3 to 11 right now. 3 to 11, girl, is look, I know you there, so I ain't trying to make you feel worse. But that is the absolute worst shit, because it's like you miss everything. It just would baffle me how they would think that was acceptable. How do you think that is an acceptable shift? How? How do you think 3 to 11, 5 days a week of my life is an acceptable shift? It don't make no sense. Girl, the math was not mathing for me. So I was like, I gotta get out of here. I cannot do, and I was working 7 to 7s. It was like, I would have to wake up at 5:30, drop my son off, go to work all day, get off work at 7. For real, 7:30. For real, 7:30, because not get home to 8:30. So it was like, and then some people be like, well, that's only 3 days a week. Is it? Because you know as nurses, we put in that overtime. Is it really? No. You doing 5 days a week doing that and wonder why you going crazy, ain't got no. But I love y'all. It's so crazy because I genuinely love nurses. I love the camaraderie of being at a nursing home. You know what floor to go to get the good tea. You know who messes with each other. You love your residents. I really did love that, and sometimes I miss that, but I can't do that. They say, funny, I just quit my 3 to 11. I'm done. I just feel like they need to get rid of, every nursing home needs to just go to 12s. Because why? 3 to 11, and like I used to feel, y'all, I always knew, like even, because I became an STNA when I was 16. I always knew in life, I just knew it was more. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I just was like, when I would meet like 50 and 60 like STNA, 50 and 60-year-old STNAs, and they was like doing this, and I'm just like, yeah, I've been doing this for 12 years. Like, mind you, I'm 16, I'm grinding, I'm there on holidays and stuff. I'm just trying to get to the money. But I'm just like, dang, your kids don't miss you. And I remember these thoughts playing in my head like, dang, you have to eat Christmas dinner here. Thank God we were blessed to be able to take care of people, but it just was like, the math was just not mathing to me. How administration would treat people, not care. And I'm like, 3 to 11 is the weirdest shift. I just, Funny, I just quit my 3 to 11. It's like we on the select, girl. They want you to stay on there, but we got options, honey. Why am I telling your life like this? Girl, no, seriously. I've been trying to tell people I've been there. I've been in the bathroom crying. I've been at the cart passing my medicine like, oh, Jesus. What you gonna do for me, God? Because this ain't it. This is not it. This ain't it. Trying to work full-time and run a business is crazy. My hours is all over the place. It's about planning. I did it for 2.5, almost 3 years. I literally did this I did that 2.5, 3 years. And it wasn't until I realized, like, okay, it's more than just doing the services and hoping people come in. I really got into marketing. I really got into, like, all right, let me really make this YouTube channel. Let me get into how can I put my brand out there? You know what I'm saying? So if one thing I would do if I were you, I would definitely focus on marketing. You know what you're doing. Y'all got the branding down, okay? Y'all got y'all got your logo. You know how to do the services. You're smart. You're educated about the services. Now, all you guys need to focus on is marketing. Also, I always talk about other ways to make money than just doing services. What else can you offer your clients? I got a video on YouTube where I just talk about upselling your clients to increase your income, right? It's too many people out here getting surgery. It's too many people out here getting surgery, you guys, to not be bringing in literally six-figure months. But literally the 5-figure months, okay? I don't know what y'all charging, but y'all up there where y'all can charge. So if somebody bought a package of 12 and it's like $600, y'all should be booked and busy every day. Too many people getting surgery for y'all not to be booked and busy. And I'm calling y'all out. Do that marketing. Focus on marketing. Y'all got everything else. Girl, I'm here to learn. I prefer evening over morning. And nah, girl, I only do agency work. I ain't doing no Monday through Friday. I do 1 day and 2 days off unless I know you, girl. I know you, but I'm just talking about the other people that actually have to, girl. I be feeling bad. What do you think about foot care, nursing? I'm thinking of branching off more into things I can do independently. I've heard of foot care nurses make bank. What is foot care? What do they do in foot care nursing? Do they just cut the nails and everything? Is that what it is? Girl, we know you got that YouTube on live, girl. We know you pick and choose. You're welcome. Girl, it's tax season. Listen, they about to get them Mortys done. I'ma give you a play and take a course since the last course I took was in 2012. Yeah, you guys gotta constantly educate yourself. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Amputation prevention for diabetes. I mean, if that's something you want to do, I would say make sure you want to do it though. You know, I've never really looked into it or researched, but if that's something you're interested in, heck yeah, girl, go for it. Go for it. Girl, tax season. Listen, it's tax season. Everybody about to get their body done. Y'all should be booked out. Y'all should make enough money so you ain't have to work for the rest of the year if you ain't felt like it. And it's two of y'all. I mean, like, and your business is up to par. You know how not anyone can care for the... Yeah. I get that. I mean, I think that would definitely be good because, like, not everybody can care. Girl, I just want to go where the money go. The money is everywhere. That's the thing, though. But you got to do what you like. Let me talk to you. Listen, I wish my YouTube channel would grow. The way that your YouTube channel has grown, right? Girl, you ain't always got to focus on just doing nursing stuff. I'm about to go to your page right now. Let's go to her page. Look, I'll be talking directly to my colleagues. I'm about to get you. You should do it, girl. It's different. It'll set you apart. Yeah, if you want to do it, but I'm about to tell you how to make money in your sleep. So you have 177, almost 200,000 subscribers. Girl, if I had that many subscribers, Lord, she about to expose me. I am about to expose you. Because look, check this out, right? Your entire channel is based around, let's go through what you talking about. Best skincare home. Let's look at your most popular videos, right? How to get rid of body acne, get clear skin. Effective skincare remedies for glowing skin. My updated shower routine. Get rid of BV. It's all about self-care. Why have you not dropped some type of self-care line? Why have you not dropped some type of skincare line? With your knowledge that you have as a nurse and with the knowledge that you have, there's people that's not even a nurse that drop skincare lines. Why you haven't dropped one, girl? Why? For why? Listen, it don't matter what you do, you have to learn how to maximize off your audience, right? You got to learn how to maximize off your audience. You literally have the audience there. For an example, Mercy, another nurse YouTuber, Mercy Gono, I think that's how you say her name. She got so many subscribers on YouTube, but she knew her whole channel was surrounded about hair growth, right? Growing her hair. So what she do? She dropped hair growth oil. It's literally right there for you, girl. It's right there. Your whole channel is about self-care. Even if you just was like, let me just drop a body butter line with 3 different body butters. You have the audience for people to purchase from you. So I understand wanting to do something to set you apart from everybody. But sometimes, a lot of times, we got to look at what's right in front of us. And that's even exposing myself. Like, I literally was going all over the place with my YouTube just a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I was going all over the place with my YouTube. I'm like, let me make money on live video. Everybody's channel growing but mine. My channel never grows. My channel ain't growing. Let me try to do videos to get viral. But what point is that if these people, and not that you look at every people like an income, but at the end of the day, this is a business and we have bills, okay? If I'm putting videos up about business loans, I can't sell anything to those people. What's the point of just putting up random videos just to grow my subscribers? You can't monetize off that, right? So like I was telling the girl earlier, I'd rather have 19 subscribers of people that I can sell to than 100 subscribers of people that I can't sell to. And the blessing that you already have, I had to tell myself, you already got the foundation. Now you literally need to learn how to properly utilize your foundation. Literally, I've been thinking about, but Canada is very strict on that stuff. Here we get sued for anything. They make everything so hard for us. Okay, this is what I always say though. Yeah, Canada is more strict, but there are ways, right? So maybe if you can't do skincare, maybe just start with a line of, I know I just said this, but body butters. And then just research everything you have to do for that. Maybe start a line of just sugar scrubs. And then even if you don't want to make it, you don't have to make the product. Excuse me. There's so many people out here. And PM me. There's a one girl. I just told you I said PM, child, I'm old school, but I just said that. DM me, it's one girl out here, all she make is products for other people. There's so many private label companies, y'all. If you don't have the time to make it, it's so many private label companies out here. You feel me? There's so many private label companies out here you can just buy your stuff from. And guess what? You start to collect those emails, like you have, girl, I wish I had the, listen, if I had, you gotta start looking up how to monetize your YouTube channel. I know I'm missing a few things, but listen, start looking up how do I monetize my YouTube channel. You were doing good when you did the ebook, the course on growing your YouTube and stuff, but it's time to niche down even more. It's time to look at, okay, boom. It's time to look at like, okay, boom, this is what you have a video with 1 million views. Girl, you have a video with 1 million views. The moment that video hit 5K, I would have been like, oh, how can sell? What I'ma sell? What I'ma sell? You know how many people would have clicked on that like, oh my God, look at her skin. Let me just go ahead and get her body oil. And it don't gotta be multiple products. Mercy sells literally one product. One product. It don't gotta be multiple products. You start where you can and you work your way up. Yes, I definitely noticed that. All you gotta do is get your own label. Girl, it's so many people out here that just make it. The one girl, she make the labels for you. I keep saying I'm about to get off here, but girl, if I was you, I would just out tomorrow. How to monetize my YouTube channel? How to monetize my YouTube channel? How to monetize? Look at what other people doing. All right, boom. He got an ebook. I think a product would be really good for you, though. I really do. I think a product would be really good for you. Oh man, I'm sleeping. I feel bad now. Now I'm about to go home and look for. Yep, look for some private label companies. You're sleeping. I'm being real with you. With the audience that you have, you should have had a business that hit at least 300K. Because guess what? You already have that audience. So if you go right now and say, I'm starting my skincare line, guess what? Subscribe right now. You're going to have at least 100 email subscribers. Now, if you had 100 email subscribers, right? Even like you got 170K. So say if you had, I always tell y'all I'm bad at math. And then, of course, you want to market, okay, you want to lead up to dropping your product and everything, letting people know it's coming, making sure you mention it. And I don't care. People be like, oh, I hate videos that's trying to sell it. Boy, you're going to get sold to every video, period. You going to know about what I offer because it's going to help you out in the long run. If I'm giving you free information, you can listen to 5 seconds of me promoting my business. So you have the platform, and for a month, you just went hard in every video. Say, you guys, I also have a dope body butter line, or whatever you choose to do. I have a dope body butter line, or a dope lotion line, or a dope sugar scrub. Maybe sell a package of sugar scrub, boom, and body butter. That'd be a cute, and then do little kits. Girl, that'd be cute. Do little kits. That's what I was thinking, but sugar scrub and body butter and little kits. So maybe you had like 3 different kits, and maybe you had, you know what I'm saying, have different cute names for them, right? And then you just get, you market it for like a month, like it's dropping. Subscribe to our email list to be the first one notified. Subscribe to our text list to be the first one notified. Go hard on your YouTube content. Upload your YouTube content and everything. Go hard, market. Tell people what you got going on. You should at least be able to get 500 subscribers. If just 250 from that email list bought, and say you sold it for $20 or whatever, that's 5,000 on like a first day. Most people don't have that, and then you keep marketing, and of course we can go in depth like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can keep marketing. Like, girl, utilize that platform, honey. How do you create an ebook? I got a YouTube video on about how to create an ebook too. But girl, how I learned how to create my ebooks, guess what? YouTube. It's another girl on YouTube. She's a Caucasian girl. She got a whole thing about how to create an ebook. Y'all, I swear a lot of stuff I learned YouTube. SEO research, how to create an ebook. I initially learned Facebook ads from YouTube, but I always take a course. I'm a course taker. If I feel like you can show me more and help me out more, I'm gonna take a course on it. Cause I wanna know what you know that I need to know. Period. Oh, I make my own post-op body oil. All right, drop your website in the chat. That's what's up. Your own post-op body oil. The post-op sisters, that's how you upsell. Post-op body oil. Fajas that you sell. Her page is dope AF. She needs to private video chat with you. Yes, girl. We have a video already, but I'm about to do another one. Yeah, we did have a video. It actually brought me a lot of subscribers. That's what I'm starting to do. Lip scrub sets, fat burning oil, cellulite cream, skin tightening cream, something to sell today. Period. Because if you coming to get a this is what y'all gotta learn. People don't give their time to everybody, right? So if they're literally giving their time to you, they want to spend to you. So why are we scared? Remember back in the day how when people would go on dates and they would be scared to eat in front of the guy, or they would be scared to ask the guy for money or something like that? Girl, he's spending time with you. He took you out to eat so you can eat. So why you sitting here nibbling at the food? Why are you not getting something to eat? This man took you to Red Lobster, because you know Red Lobster was the stuff back in the day. And you talking about, no, I'm going to just get something to drink. I'm going to just get a salad. Oh, no. Give me that all-you-can-eat shrimp. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to take advantages of this situation. They're there because they want to spend money with you. And if you have a product that can help them, why are you not selling that product to them? Why? You guys, I'm getting tired. It's 10:14. I done been on this live for an hour and a half almost. So we about to get off. We about to get off live. Do anybody have any more questions? Excuse me. I just want everybody to grow in this next year because it's very possible. And don't forget to check out the live tomorrow. I'm going live with one of my past students. She made 70K in her first year of her spa business, and she like I said, I know how to do it from when I did it, but we gonna talk to somebody who fresh and new in the industry. She gonna tell y'all what she did, how to grow her business. So we gonna live tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, EST. Okay, what's been going on with Gizmo Supply? They've been completely unresponsive. I don't know, honey. You gotta call them, and if they don't give you your money back, do a charge on your debit card to the bank. I don't know. All right, I feel like that's all the questions, y'all. I feel like I talked enough. Any more questions anywhere? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna try to go live more, drop some gems. Please make sure that you're putting the things that I talked about. You know what I'm saying? Try to do the things that I actually talked about. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference in your business. But y'all, I'm tired. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I'll see y'all on live tomorrow at 7:30. And y'all really gonna want to catch this because, like I said, she just started her spa last year. She ain't no different from nobody else. She just put the work in, and that's all we gotta do. You just have to put the work in. It's really upsetting me and my homegirls that this camera is darker than this one, and I literally just got this iPhone 13. I don't like that. All right. Any more questions? Anywhere? I'm about to get off. Any more questions? Anywhere? Anywhere? Anybody? 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 Oh yeah, you guys, if you took one of my courses or something, can you please, okay? Can you please go to Google right now and leave a review? The review, please make sure that you put keyword body contouring training, body contouring course in the review. I give you guys so much knowledge, so much information. Or if you just wanted to go on there like, Latasia is very knowledgeable about what she's talking about. I watch her YouTube channel. I watch whatever. It would really help me out, and I would really be appreciative of it if you just go to Google, type in Latasia and Beauty, it should pop up. Or you can type in Latasia and Beauty and Health Training Institute, it should pop up, and just leave me a review. Be honest, you know, of what I've done for you, and I really would appreciate it, because I'm trying to get to 100 5-star reviews. Can y'all help me do that? All right, Nurse Key, make sure y'all go check out her YouTube channel. All right, y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye. All right, Gigi, thank you.